Hi everyone, I'm Laura Reed. Welcome to the Joy Project. We're here with Jen Boutelle today from the Local Gist and our special guest Rachael Cohen, the creator of Our Infinite Nature. Welcome, Rachael. She is a spiritual guide, a Reiki master and teacher, intuitive medium, author, and somatic practitioner. And she's going to lead us today in finding joy.
Yeah, well, thank you guys so much for having me today. It is such a joy to be here with you today, and I am excited, I'm excited to be a joy seeker with you all. So it's hard to be like, here's what I do, because the work that I do kind of spans lots of things, but ultimately I help people reconnect with their own intuition, with their own magic, through relationships with nature and through relationships with their own body as an aspect of nature. But what's interesting is, like, in my own experience, when I was a little kid, I was part of a dance class that was specifically like modern dance, Martha Graham style. And I loved it. It was one of the places where I felt like I could be the most expressed, the most authentic, the most like soul me. Like I felt ageless. And then one of my friends introduced me to this was in 2023, I want to say. A friend introduced me to this really amazing methodology program called Ishtara, which is a form of somatic dance that works specifically on nervous system regulation and nervous system repatterning. And I loved it so much that I spent almost all of 2025 getting certified as a teacher. And now I actually teach the Ishtara method as well. So there you go. When we're talking about somatic dance, we're not talking about choreography. We're not talking about getting the moves right. We're not talking about looking a certain way or even feeling a certain way. Somatic dance is really about moving the body in the way that the body wants to move. It's really a practice of dropping out of our head to let our body lead us. And the reason this is so important, especially for the nervous system, is because when you actually start studying the nervous system, you notice or you discover that there are 80% more of the fibers that bring information from the body up to the brain than there are from the brain down to the body. And dance is one of the ways to help us experience and express through our body and move it up to our brain. Now, another thing you hear a lot of these days is feel your feelings, right? Raise your hand if you've heard feel your feelings before, right? And for most people, that's like, great, what does that mean? I think I'm feeling my feelings right now, right? But most people, when it comes to emotions, they don't actually feel them as sensory experiences. They think about them, and then it becomes a narrative, it becomes a story, it becomes a thought, or they completely repress and avoid them, and then it just gets like stored down in the body somewhere. So most of the time, especially when I'm doing it through the Ishtara method, we're going to do what I call a dance alchemy, which is when we pair 1, 2, maybe even 3 songs together to move through different states, right? Moving through a nervous system state that might first feel a little dysregulated, and then using our body. One of the things we talk a lot about in the Ishtara method is that when it comes to the body, love is something that can be felt, right? When it comes to the mind, it's like, what is it to love yourself? Right? When it comes to the body, it's very simple. Love is felt, pleasure, stretch, and breath. Stretch, breath, and touch is how the body feels love. So once we know that, we can always say when we're feeling a certain way and the body's showing us something, we can always return to stretch, breath, and pleasure, touch, as we move. And that helps our body feel what it's feeling and move through the feeling. Because when it comes to emotions, when we actually allow ourselves to feel the emotion fully, it doesn't stick around. It moves, it cycles, it really does move in a wave. And so we can move with it. And then the emotion actually, when we let ourselves feel it, it does this amazing thing afterwards, and it changes. Sometimes it dissipates. Sometimes it just changes into something else. It helps to feed the brain. For those of us who have active minds, it actually helps to feed the brain with some facts and concepts first. And then the brain's like, I'm all full. And then we can like drop into the body, right? So Couple of things just in terms of the body, areas in the body where sometimes we can get things stuck, which can be good areas to try and move when we're moving into somatic dance. The neck area, so things like head circles can be really nice. The chest area, so bringing the chest out, arching your back. Like these are things that can really help.
Reminded me of college. Maybe this is why I'm so happy in college.
Yeah, like the circles. Things like to circle
dancing a lot more in college.
And oh my gosh, yeah. And then this place shouldn't be a surprise, but the hips. We store so much history and emotion in our hips. So
especially as women, areas, right? Like as women.
Oh yeah.
Got like an extra sacral hip thrust.
I mean, I think men store a lot of stuff there too.
To be really honest. Noted.
We all do.
It's a girl room.
But
I had to just
tend to store a lot of anger in like the sacral area. We can store a lot of anger in there actually, whereas men tend to store theirs more in their liver. So typically, I like to do 2 songs. I like to call it my emo song into my inspo song, right? So the first song is usually a song that's going to let you like move into one of the 3 emotions we tend to mostly avoid: sadness, fear, or anger. Like most of the things we avoid are like some kind of flavor of that, right? So you're gonna choose a song that kind of lets you get sad, lets you get scared, lets you get angry. And you're gonna choose that song, and then you're immediately gonna put a song right after it that either allows you to still be in that energy, but maybe at a higher caliber, or it might be an energy that feels liberating. So for example, the song we're gonna dance today has this energy that's like, can I curse? Is it okay if I curse here? Or should I not? I don't have to curse.
Just no F-bombs.
I can't curse, okay. So the energy that's just like, oh, I just don't give a shit anymore. You know what I mean? Like the energy that's just like, I have so many F's to give and I am no longer giving it here, right? Like the energy of I'm a hot mess, but I'm embracing it and I'm owning it, and it's actually extremely liberating, especially for that part of me that was the good girl that felt like it needed to be perfect or controlled. So today we're actually going to dance a song that is that. In Ishtara, we call it the hot mess. It's a liberating energy. And it's an energy that really just embraces the, yeah, I'm crazy. What you can do about it? So what? You know? Like, and I'm having fun too, right? So we're going to need space.
Okay. We're going to need space. And I'm going to take off my cloak of comfort for this.
Yeah, you might even want to have it on at first. Like, especially in the first song, we always tell people it's nice, like, if you want privacy, like, to cover your head. Like, I actually, with some of the songs that are, like, ones where I'm moving into my fear or my sadness, like, I'll even take, like, a hoodie and I'll, like, cover my head and, like, dance, like, all, like, emo like that. And it's wonderful. So, like, I would say use it. Use it. Especially since you said it was your, like, comfort.
You're going to dance with me, right?
Oh, yes, we're dancing. So are we ready?
I'm ready. Do you guys feel ready?
Here we go.
I feel ready.
1, 2, 3.
Why are you hanging on so tight to the rope that I'm hanging from? Off this island, this was an escape plan. Carefully timed it, so let me go and dive into the waves below. Who turns the oars? Who fixes up the cables? Emotional torture from the heavy high table. Who fetches the water from the Rocky Mountain spring and walk back down again to feel your words and your sharp sting? And I'm getting fucking tired. The capillaries in my eyes are bursting. If all love died, would that be the worst thing? For somebody I thought was my savior, sure, maybe did. There's a war inside my head. Sometimes I wish that I was dead. I'm broken. So I called this therapist, and she said, girl, you can't be fixed. Just take this. I'm tired of trying to be normal. I'm always overthinking. I'm driving myself crazy. Sort of, I'm fucking crazy. And I don't need your quick fix. I don't want your prescriptions. Just cause you say I'm crazy. Sort of, I'm fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Loco, maniac, sick bitch, psychopath. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Mental out my brain, bad shit, go insane. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Crazy, crazy. Tired of trying to be normal. I'm driving myself crazy. And I don't need your quick fix. I don't want your prescriptions. Just cause you say I'm crazy. Sort of, I'm fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Loco, maniac, sick bitch, psychopath. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Mental out my brain, bad shit, go insane. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you.
Woo! Holy cow.
Wow.
Right?
That's amazing.
I just
Two
want to make sure I
songs.
can still do it. Let me just see. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I still
I
got
really
it.
get into music,
Perfect. Yes, that was necessary.
so good. And the part of me
Oh,
when
I'm all
I
sweaty
know
and
I'm like
gross, whatever.
just like really in my body, and my body's like, I'm just doing what I want. My butt just goes like, my butt gets so involved.
Oh, I love that, Rachael, because seriously, when the body says, right, when the body knows, we can move into that space without even really thinking about it, right?
Yeah.
We feel protected. We
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
safe.
And that's what
And
I'm
I
getting
can
at.
take
That
an
was my safe
example.
space, was to avoid all the things around me in my environment that was chaos I couldn't really erase as a kid. But I could control my dancing. And I could
Yes.
get in there and just dance until I had literally no breath left. And it was my saving grace for most of my life. So thank you for reminding me of that. It's really intimidating when you haven't danced in a long time. To let people see you do your thing and not feel weird about it, you know? So,
Totally. That's actually something we work into Ishtara when I'm teaching my Ishtara programs. Belonging, group belonging is a huge part of what makes the nervous system feel safe enough to regulate and reprogram and repattern. So it's actually a huge part of what we work into Ishtara. And one of the things we love most about it is the witnessing. So once we've gone through it enough, each person chooses their own songs and brings it, and they dance their two songs, and everyone else witnesses, and then we frame. Wow, when I saw you do that, it gave me permission in my body to let my stuff go. Or when I saw the way you opened up your heart, my whole heart fluttered. Like, so people get this immediate belonging. Not only just belonging, but one of the things I'm sure you guys as dancers have experienced this, when we're moving authentically like that, we channel. We literally channel transmissions from our higher self, whatever you believe in. I believe it's a higher self, aspects of spirit. And as when we watch other women dance in this way, we get what we call transmissions, these beautiful transmissions. That reminds me of probably the ancient kind of work many women did back in the day when we still had priestesses who were doing a lot of work alongside the priests. Sacred temple dance was a big part of that work, and I really see the stuff we're doing with the moving emotions authentically through dance as a big part of that. And I've been doing this enough now that I know that, yes, this is about your own emotional freedom, but there's also some collective kind of emotional alchemy that we do in this work, especially with the density that we're currently living through.
Exactly. In transpersonal psychology, we call these peak experiences for transpersonal growth. And this is where you experience union with the divine. So it does become that synergistic collective energy where we are all in union with each other and channeling and having this peak experience that, for the most part, is very difficult to describe to another with words. You have to experience it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's
I would love just to
amazing.
share kind of in real time, like for me, how I know that this practice is really impacting me. So for an example, in the past, coming on and doing something like this with you guys, I would have been like, what do I prepare? Am I fully ready? Have I prepared stuff? Like, have I made sure I got all my points? You know, like, and just really been like kind of excited, but like really, really nervous and feeling like I have to extra prepare. And like today I was like, I'm just gonna show up and we're just gonna dance. And, you know, like,
That's what my brain said. My brain said, we're going to have fun. And just the smile comes across. And that just shuts the brain down to not worry about anything and just be present in the moment and actually rely on our bodies and trust our purpose, why we're here, what we're doing. When it comes seamlessly, we know we're very much in aligned with our purpose. Yeah, I love this. Thank you so much, ladies. It's been such a pleasure being with you both today, and getting to do this somatic dance was absolutely joyful.
I'm
I
smiling
heard
now.
both of you laugh at a certain point. I like heard laughter and I was like, yes.
I was saying, when we got on today, I was honest. I was having a very emotional day and really kind of, like you said, in your head. And I'm smiling now. So it does work. It does work. It does bring you joy. And it's something that you can keep doing whenever you get in a funk. Just put on some music and dance it out. You know,
It's free.
Yeah, well, that was
It's
my
great.
high school yearbook. Was because I was a dancer. My quote was, "If you let go of your center, it'll just happen."
Ooh, I love that. So true.
You know, and I
And
think what that means is, like, you know, your core, where you keep all your stuff. If you let it out, it can't stay there and hold you down anymore. And if you express it and get it out, then it has energy and purpose. You know, it wasn't just stuck with nowhere to go. Even if it's sad, it had a job and a function. And I guess that's one of the hardest parts about coming out of anxiety and depression, is recognizing the moments where you are joyful and then realizing you have the ability to be that joyful anytime you want. It's really a choice. So thank you for that.
It is a choice. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for this episode of the Joy Project and helping Jennifer. And thank you so much, Rachael, for helping us to be in our bodies and experience joy, and giving us very valuable information on what it means to move our bodies and how we can reset ourselves and reconnect with ourselves. Thank you so much for sharing with us and with our viewers.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.